Man, you nailed it on that more cutscene bit.
It's pretty easy to predict it.
This game is pretty cutscene heavy.
Yeah. And people give Metal Gear shit for that.
I know, right? Well, to be fair, Metal Gear kind of deserves some of the shit it gets.
Considering the majority of the cutscenes are people talking over codec.
Yeah.
Especially Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, fuck. It's like half the... There are entire half hours of codec conversations.
There's a segment during the third Metal Gear Solid where I swear there was like 3 hours where like the only control you got was like walking into the next room and like triggering another set of cutscenes.
I wonder if 5 is any better about that.
I think so. So, the way I've been hearing it on 5 is like the gameplay is amazing. Like it's completely solid. Everything about it feels good. But the story, especially in like the later half of it, feels like a little rushed. It feels like it fell short.
It's like another prequel, I think, as I understand it. Like how it's like...
Yeah.
It's like after 3, but before any of the other ones, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's a prequel to the original Metal Gear, I think. Or it might be between... Fuck, I don't even fucking know.
The Metal Gear timeline is a little wonky as it is.
It's kind of like what Metroid is doing now. It's like... Metroid Fusion is the last one chronologically. And then everything else, it's like, oh, this one's between Metroid 2 and Metroid Prime. This one's between, like, Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. This one's, like, way before anything. It's like,
yeah.
Can we have something after Fusion? It's been, like, 10 years, almost.
Yeah, let's see, I want to say the timeline goes, like, the first game, you know, like, Zero Mission, it's her first mission. And then, you got the Prime trilogy. And then you have Metroid 2, which goes straight into Super Metroid. And then you got Other M. And then, Fusion. And somewhere Prime Hunters falls in there. I think somewhere, like, between, like, the 3 Prime games and the second game, I think. That one's kind of weird anyway. Like, barely counts. It was like the shitty handheld game that no one ever talks about.
Anyway, there's a cutscene going on here
Yeah,
that we have paid no attention to.
Something about like Lucrezia and wanting to save Vincent, and Hojo was a douche or something.
Oh, that's nothing new.
Yeah, like whatever.
Hey, we're at the thing, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I don't actually recognize where we are.
We're at the we're at the door to Deep Ground.
Oh. So there is a lot more running and gunning. 3 years of hell below... what? And now... okay. Vincent, there is no one around to listen to your shitty poetry. Just go through the fucking door.
The path to darkness opens once more.
Seriously, he's like that, like, angsty kid reading his poetry.
Oh shit, it's the door to light. Where's Sora? Vincent, you get to be in Kingdom Hearts after all.
Where's King Mickey?
Tell Cloud to give you your clothes back.
Stage results.
Wow. Straight, you either did the best or the worst at everything.
I used so many items.
You got all the magic. All the Mako.
Nailed it.
Fun times. Ding, ding. Oh, you missed 7 mines.
It's pretty good, actually.
Still an S rank. Fucking sweet.
Calculating points.
Put everything into Gil.
Money. Yeah.
All the money.
Yay, muns.
I think intelligence determines magic damage. You are dumb as a fucking rock.
Well, we've mostly been just getting money.
Yeah, well, and using the gun. Because there's no real use for magic except for that one fucking boss.
Basically.
I don't think we're gonna have enough to upgrade the gun to the ultimate weapon by the end of the game.
Probably not. That's okay. That's okay.
That's all you got? That's okay.
Yeah. Like...
Hey, it's Mako.
I feel like I'm pretty sure you can like carry over in like New Game Plus with like your same stuff.
Yeah.
So like, you know, in the future down the road when we're playing this just for fun and not recording it, we can just like one shot everything with the ultimate weapon.
Oh god, there's more running and gunning.
Of course there is. I don't have a card key. Hey, we know you just finished the level and
In case
spent
you
money,
forgot-
but here's a shop.
Just in case you forgot to buy something you realized you wanted. Oh, cutscene. Haven't seen many of those yet.
So now we're underground,
Fuck are those?
and there's demon thingies.
I feel like we fought those in FF7
Probably.
or something like them. They look like the kind of thing that would show up inexplicably.
Um,
That's one down. That was a deep ground guy. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Yay, shooting gallery time.
do.
I feel like this game might be 1 or 2 chapters longer than it actually needs to be.
Think so?
Yeah, it seems a little bit dragged out, especially when you factor in the cutscenes.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know, like, for the most part, I think the game handles itself well. Like...
I think it might just be because we're Let's Playing it, and
yeah.
there's a sense of obligation to finish it. Like, if I were playing it on my own, I probably would, like...
Give it a break every now and then.
Yeah, like, maybe wait a week between, like, certain chapters or something, I don't know.
Like, the way I kind of look at it is, I'm trying to think of, like, the best way to phrase this. What the fuck is shooting at me?
That guy.
Hi. I'm trying to... Oh, it was that guy up there. But anyway, what was I saying? Right, of course I can't get up there. Like, the game itself kind of harps on a couple of things. Like, there isn't really a lot of progress made in, like, the Lucretia thing throughout the game. Like, they just kind of, like, restate the same stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even, like... Nothing about the story really bothers me. I think it is the gameplay. The levels are a bit long for what they are. You run around, shoot things, move on. There's, like, nothing else really to it. And that doesn't really lend itself to extended periods of play, which is why I would probably not want to play this for a long time at a time. Because I get bored with certain things very easily, and if there's not a strong sense of progression or development, I just kind of lose interest.
I get that.
I mean, there have been games that I've just given up on because they've been too tedious. I have a folder, a Steam folder, of games that I just titled "Give Up / Rage Quit" because I got bored with them, didn't feel any need to finish them. Torchlight is in there because there's like 8,000 floors or levels to that game, and nothing happens in between them until like you get like 100 floors down, and then there's a little bit of story, and then another 100 floors there's a little bit of story, but it's like all the same shit over and over and over again. And I think I've heard that 2 is a little better about that, given that it's multiplayer and everything.
Right.
But fuck. I have no idea if I'm halfway through the game or one floor away from fighting the final boss.
I'm trying to think if there's any games that I've like just straight given up on like that.
And Quantum Conundrum was another one I gave up on, which kind of surprised me because it has kind of like a Portal feel to it. Like, you've got the puzzle rooms and everything and the voice talking to you. And it's John Delancey. You don't think you'd get tired of John Delancey, but it's just not... the game elements don't combine in a way that I find interesting enough to want to finish it.
Yeah, no, like, that's kind of a thing. Like, that was a game I wanted to try initially. And I downloaded the demo for it on, like, the Xbox forever ago. I just never got around to playing it. But something that I constantly heard about the game is that it's just kind of, like, subpar. Like, all the right elements are there, it just doesn't...
yeah, like, there's a lot of interesting mechanics and everything. It doesn't
flow right.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Though, I did see a fairly interesting speedrun of it. It's actually a really awesome game to see speedrunners do, because there's, like, a lot of, like, really crazy, like,
Physics
tricks and, like,
stuff.
skips you can do because of how the physics are.
Huh. I'll have to take a look at that sometime, but... yeah, I never really felt an overwhelming need to play the entire game. I just kind of got bored with it because it was the same.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, here's a new mechanic, here's about 500 puzzles to do with it, and then we'll have a new mechanic when you're done with that. It's like, I'm already tired of this mechanic, and I've done 3 puzzles with it.
Yeah,
And the puzzles are either you solve them in 10 seconds or 10 hours. Like, they're either really easy or impossible. There's no in-between to it, really.
Yeah, I want to say, the one they, really abused was, I guess it's called, like, Fluffy or something, or, like, gravity's lesser.
Everything's really light. Oh, shit,
Ow.
you're getting barrel rolled.
Fuck. And, basically, they, like, grab, like, one object, and they just use that object to basically fly throughout the level.
That motherfucker stole all your shit.
Wow, I was not, like, prepared for that at all. He just showed up, grabbed everything, and ran. What an asshole.
You probably have, like, one chance to kill him, and because he took you by surprise, he didn't get it.
But yeah.
Oh, you died.
I wasn't even.
I mean, you were
noticing
pretty
my
much
health.
in front of a firing squad. Maybe take cover.
There's not really a lot of cover here.
Or keep moving. One or the other.
Yeah, I'll just keep, like, listing lazily.
Just casually walking back and forth, taking shots at him. What a badass! Did you have that card key the whole time?
Maybe. Thought, maybe I should kill the guys. I feel like I just went in a big circle.
No, it's clearly loading a cutscene.
That doesn't make it any less of a circle. There they are. Get them.
Oh shit, here I am. Come get me. That is one badass revolver.
Aw, dude.
Oh fuck. Wasn't expecting that. Why are you saluting instead of shooting?
Dang, never scared.
Anyway.
Boom. Fuck these guys.
Next episode, fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Not in that